Hi, Soul Fam. Welcome back to the Womb Goddess. My name is Susanna Sun, here today to offer messages of peace, and love, and hope to support the ascension process of the Divine Collective. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning into my energy. This message will be meant for you if you feel drawn to it. It is a timeless message, so it doesn't matter when you receive it. But do check out my channel. Please subscribe, like, or comment, which helps me to tune in more easily to your energy specifically. Today we're using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid, as well as the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild, both of which called to me very specifically today. And I did take a look at the messages coming through beforehand, because this is a bit more dense than the last week of messages. So tuning in to receive messages for the highest good of all. These are messages from Goddess, Spirit, and the angelic realm to support the highest good of all. If you have specific questions or topics that you'd like for me to go into, please drop them in the comments and I will get to them shortly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I gotta go pick it up because it flew right out. I do see this message coming in that sort of like a bird kind of dropping it into our field and kind of gliding in. So that's how it feels. This is the Messenger of Wands, which is very much a reminder of our passion and our inspiration that we have not been tapping into. It's a invitation to look at where you might have been avoiding what really feels good to you and your natural inclinations. This is definitely a truth to know that our inspiration, our passion, our natural desires on these soul-based levels are going to be very helpful for us in knowing what is meant for us and what path we are meant to be taking. One of the ways that you can tune into it is to look at yourself as a child, to understand how you moved in that very innocent state of yourself. What were your interests in that time of your life, because they are more likely to be accurate to who you truly are than in your adulthood, where we are more likely to be conditioned by our environment. And that innocent child desire and excitement and passion, inspiration can really help us to understand who we truly are and what it is that we're really meant to be doing. It can also help us to tune into things like joy and play, which also nurture our natural passions and help us to tune into our gifts, our spiritual gifts. So that's a really beautiful invitation. And then from Isis, I do feel this message coming through as a little bit more dense and empowering, but in a way that requires us to face the shadows. So let's see what card comes through for that message. Healing the divine masculine, Osiris rising, and you do see the feminine behind as well, and you see the masculine in this warrior state. So really beautiful images that are helping us to realize who we truly are, right? So the feminine kind of looking over and watching from the spiritual realm, where the masculine is more in the physical realm, on the battlefield, shall we say. And this, of course, has two references. One in the internal union of our own divine masculine parts of ourselves that are ready to take on life, to be the heart warrior, to face the challenges and to go into that battle and to really, the word is to dominate that battle, to conquer the field of whatever it is that you feel the most passionate about from that innocent child card that we had just before this. And the feminine parts of ourselves, or the feminine counterpart, in this much more etheric, bigger perspective, almost background role, where she is perceiving and witnessing and guiding and speaking, but not so much acting. I really feel the eyes here of the feminine as one of the main messages about our requirement to open our eyes to the reality of our experiences, to really stop ourselves when we feel the dissociation coming on, when we notice that we're avoiding something, to really look and open ourselves to see the truth of the reality of what's happening, of what we're experiencing, and to see as well that we are able to create these realities. We are creating these realities. We're able to change them. So if you're experiencing this sort of battle of the physical realm, of feeling the discomfort of being in the human realm, then that feminine part of yourself or your counterpart is able to have that more angelic perspective and to remind us that we are creating our reality, and so we can change that at any time that we desire. And that's everything for today. As usual, if you wish to go a little bit deeper with me personally, you can send me a message, find through the links in the description box, and I would love to offer you my energy in private readings. If you desire, you can book an energy reading or send me a message. I would be so happy to chat. I do take requests for topics, so please drop that in the comment section as well. I love you so much. Enjoy your beautiful day.